When I made Aliyah, people don't believe it today, I was chronically shy. I was frightened of saying boo to anybody, and I had to find a way. I knew I wanted to make Aliyah. I didn't know, I knew two people over here. I had no idea how to do it, and yet there was this inner drive. I didn't make Aliyah when I was younger, like before university. I went to university in Australia because I was petrified of having to go into the army. I couldn't see how I could possibly cope with going into the army, and that was beyond what I was capable of. And I knew that if I was 23 and a girl, no one would be interested in me. I wasn't worried from a point of view of, like the violence and the wars and that. Not at all. That's like, oh, and I'll give them a flick here, and is there something about being strong and being able to defeat that? It was more with battles with myself. How would I find my place in this country? That was more, how would I professionally, how would I manage to learn Hebrew? I couldn't speak Hebrew when I came here, You talk about fears. My first job, I'm an accountant, and I was in the office, and the telephone would ring, and somebody would scream at me and say to me, Shosh, answer the telephone. And I would look at this phone and I would like break out into this hot sweat, because I knew that if I picked up the phone, somebody was going to talk to me in Hebrew, and the chances are I would not understand a word that they were going to say to me in Hebrew. And I hated with a passion talking on the phone, and it was like that trauma of, having to deal with the first phone conversations, or having technicians come in, or having to go into a shop, and, all the things you do the first time. It's hard, and at some point in time you learn to smile and laugh about it a bit, but in the beginning, when I was on my own, it was challenging, but yeah.